Hey everybody, we are two boys.
We have one brain cell.
My name's Chuck Beeson.
Joel Norton.
And today we have a 15-minute song by the Broadways. This is off the Broken Star album.
I hope it's 15 minutes. It's not.
It says it's 3:13, but it's called 15 minutes.
And it's off. What, you already said the album?
Broken Star.
You already covered everything. Check. The Broadways. That's an interesting name.
Isn't it though?
The Broadways. I like it. That's a nice ring to it. Looks like
Got me thinking of some like
they only had an album or two.
play
at least
music,
on
you know?
Spotify. So I guess there's only one thing for us to do here, and that's to send it.
get it.
All on the streets, the signs read cheaper and better technology. This capitalist division is my nightmare. Put up a sign in my face. What the fuck happened on this place? I think we made a wrong turn. Look at the road with concrete. Drove to my stupid job today. Got stopped at an intersection. 15 minutes of my life just rolled away. Looked at the guy next to me. Didn't look too happy. No one's happy, but everyone's too busy to see. Let's go shopping today. Drive a fancy cars to the fancy malls. And for lunch we'll have Big Macs. I wish I could turn the clock back to when I was 10. When I wasn't scared of everything and everything wasn't so fucking crowded. When I wonder if I can ever see the horizon, or touched by billboards with shopping malls. When I wonder if this crazy world thinks I'm the one who's crazy, alright. What if I'm the one who's crazy? 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 I'm not crazy, just frustrated.
Alrighty then.
Interesting.
But apparently he's not crazy.
So lyrically, I really like that it kind of, especially towards the end there, it gave this vibe of like, I think as a parent, I can, even before parent, if I was a parent maybe, but like you wonder like, hey, if I'm able to have a kid, will they see it before things go to shit? The world, right? Because nothing lasts forever, or at least, history has shown us that, especially like, whether it's countries or whatever, countries rise and fall. So you kind of like, you're like, well, hopefully they don't have to deal with.
Would they be able to see the world of the like small town, or is it all going to be big cities by that point?
Exactly. Yep, you nailed it.
Is it all going to be taken over by
corporations?
It says in this song, billboards, shopping malls.
and which is what I was kind of getting from that. At least like giant corporations have taken over. Everything's been farmed for cash.
Yep.
Kind of type deals.
And everywhere's crowding.
Yep.
Like there's more. Oh yeah, there's more people everywhere. You don't get a lot of that true country living off the land feel anymore.
Yeah. And not even just that. I think it's more so like you're afraid that some of the beauty will be gone because of that, you know? Like not necessarily that you have to be rural living.
Right, that's fair.
But it's just like even like will you be able to sit out on the cliffside and enjoy the ocean without, you know, I don't know.
The ocean,
sea life being dead or something from you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, some of the more beautiful things.
Sit like along the river without oil, oil slicks killing off animals and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like just a plethora of worries.
Yeah.
On that kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. And I like it lyrically. Now, I did not care for the vocals very much. And I'm going to try to do this without being a jerk. But the beginning. Hold on here. Let's play it. Sounds like a terrible Italian accent. Mamma mia. That's what it reminded me of. Hold on. Just the way he did that intro. And then, like, that was my immediate impression. I was like, ooh. But as the song went on, I enjoyed those vocals more than the first 30, 40 seconds of the song.
I can get behind that. I did not like the vocals whatsoever, though.
Okay. Throughout. Fair enough.
They didn't even really grow on me. Just not a fan of the vocals. Now, instrumentally.
I was going to say, instrumentally, guitar and drum. Really,
they were going nuts.
They popped for me, yeah. Absolutely.
And like you said, lyrically, I could definitely get behind what you're saying and all that. And that stuff's good. But the vocals, I feel like, need a little bit more polish. But then again, this is an older song as well.
And it's punk, yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of that, well, we've been spoiled with our punk, seeing as we came into
Bad Religion.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Radiance, I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you lead.
I'm gonna go with a 5.2.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put it in a playlist.
Despite not liking the vocals very much, I'm gonna go with a flat 6.
Okay.
The instrumental really carry it, and I really like the lyricism that's happening here.
Okay.
So it's going to go in a playlist just to see what happens with it.
Yeah.
I can't promise it'll grow on me or not grow on me. I don't know.
You might not even care about the vocals in a super casual setting.
Sure. But it could be like an acquired taste thing, too. There's a lot of punk songs where I'm like, I absolutely don't care for the vocals. Lagwagon. I love Joey's vocals.
I know you do. But just songs that had to grow on you.
What?
At first, when we first started listening to Lagwagon, you were not a fan of the songs. And they grew.
We're talking about Stoking the Neighbors.
Yeah.
That's what you're bringing up right now.
Yep.
That had nothing to do with his vocals.
I know.
I'll make that fucking clear right now.
I know it wasn't.
You just blasphemed just saying that. Joey's vocals are phenomenal. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. Yeah, no, there's been a few songs, not necessarily that one, but like just in general where I wasn't a giant. American Steel.
Okay.
The vocals were like a little rough for me. And then the more I listened to it, the more I adapted and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So it was kind of an acquired taste for me.
Seems fair.
And a lot of the metal I grew up listening to was the same way. First time I listened to it, I was like, oof. This guy's
vocals in any metal for me.
I could sing this. You know what I mean? Especially like 80s thrash metal.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh. And then the more you listen to it, you're like, okay. And I'm not talking like Metallica or like something popular. I'm talking, Death or even Megadeth has that vibe.
Okay.
I've heard people say Iron Maiden has an acquired vocal taste, though I love Maiden, so I don't really see that one.
Oh.
But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that grows on me. It's kind of an acquired thing.
Yeah.
That is it.
I feel it. Now I got some F-bombs to rate.
Rate them, bud.
All right.
Send it.
So we got put up a sign in my face. What the F happened to this place? And then later,
Where was it?
And everything back to when I was 10, when I wasn't so scared.
And everything wasn't so effing crowded, dog.
And I wonder if my kid will ever see the horizon.
Untouched by billboards and shopping.
Yeah, and I really liked how those F-bombs really they kind of stood out.
They popped.
Yeah. So those are pretty solid ones. With these ones, I'm gonna go with a 7.9.
Okay.
They're solid F-bombs.
All right.
That's it.
Guys, 2 boys, 1 brain cell. Joel Norton, Charles Beeson. Drop down in the comments on who gets that brain cell. Peace.